Girl, you need some clothes. Stop showing them titties off. Today we're checking out Spice and Wolf. Finally, the remake is here. But first, click the like button, comment, maybe even subscribe to the channel if you want to check out more of these reactions. You can find the full length as well as exclusives over on Patreon. Plus, you could find my reactions to the original Spice and Wolf over on Patreon if you're interested in checking those out, okay? I did watch this series about a year or two ago, the original series, and it's the craziest thing, all right? Story time. When I watched the original, when I heard the opening, when I heard the ending especially, I realized that this series meant a lot more to me than I thought that it did. I didn't think it meant anything to me until I heard that ending. And I realized this is a series that was one of my father's favorites. My dad was also a big fan of anime. He passed away in 2018 due to just cancer. He passed away in 2018, but he's been a big fan of anime since about the time that I was a fan of anime. Around 2006, 2007-ish is when we got into it. I mean, we had seen anime stuff before then, but we didn't really get into anime until my sister comes home with copies of Bleach, and then we watch that, then we watch Naruto, and and it just snowballs. My dad gets into a ton of other anime. Over the years, I didn't realize so many of them. Like, I didn't realize that he was a fan of Tanya the Evil. I found that out later, you know, after he passed away. I didn't realize he was a fan of Spice and Wolf until I heard this ED, because my dad would always listen to anime music in the car. And growing up, dude, I was so annoyed by it. I always wanted to just listen to something else. I used to complain about it and everything. I know, you're probably gonna be like, wow, Joe, you're a dickhead. I know. My dad was a cultured anime fan. He was a fan of like Chobits and Oh My Goddess and shit too. He had that song in his playlist, and I know that because when it started playing, and you'll see it if you go and check out my reactions to the original series over on Patreon. If you're interested, you don't have to. Maybe we'll make a short out of it or something, but when I heard it, it clicked. I was like, wait, I know this. Like, I know the melody. I maybe even knew a little bit of the words. It's because I heard it so many times. And so this series, again, it just means a lot to me. This is the only really long intro I'll do for this series, just telling you all how I feel about it. I really hope that you all can get this video to 1,000 likes, because if we get it to 1,000 likes, I will keep posting my reactions to Spice and Wolf over on YouTube. Otherwise, it will be a Patreon exclusive. And you can find a couple more links down in the description, like the link to my second channel where I do non-anime reactions, and the link to my Twitch channel where I do reactions to seasonal anime live with my community. We just watch anime. We're probably going to be doing Wednesdays, Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays during April and May and June. So maybe stop by one of those streams if you're interested. Let's check out some Spice and Wolf. What is this? No, this is a long story. This is interesting, dude. Who is she talking to? Is that her kid or something? I don't think the original like started off like that. Oh my god. Just reminds me of the original series, all the stuff, man. I imagine, by the way, I imagine that I think this is supposed to be 2 cores, right? So I imagine this is going to be seasons 1 and 2 of the original series in this first season of Spice and Wolf. And then any seasons we get after this will be completely new. I've never read the light novels, so those will be completely new to me. And this is also kind of like a remake, a reimagining, maybe a little bit of it. Totally new animation. And the stories, you know, I'm going to remember some here and there, but really I just am going to appreciate it more than anything else. And I also really just love that they brought back the same voice actors. I love it, dude. Birds. It's the village where the whole wheat thing is that she's literally talking about in the start of the show. Holo. Lawrence. Yeah. Oh. Damn, he just got mobbed. Or he's gonna get mobbed. Aww. Oh, wait. So part of the tradition is to lock up Holo. We have no bad harvests. Oh, interesting. Oh, yeah, this reminds me. One of the coolest elements of this show is just the merchant, trading, and economy side of things. It's so interesting. It's coming. Passion's doing this, bro. They better give Holo some nipples. They won't. Or will they? Is there an uncensored version? I'm just kidding. What's going on in there? Why is it moving? What is that? I almost choked on his meat, bro. Watch out. Oh, what is this? What is this? She has ears. She naked. Stretch, big stretch. Ain't nothing like that voice, dude. And she just swallowed the meat whole. Holo. Me, homie. That's me. Wise Wolf Holo. Hey, you better not be napping again. He's trying to get some infos off you. Can't just be sleeping in this man's cart. Understandably so. I like that. Brother, you do not know what you're asking for. She was gonna have to eat you, bruh. Oh, shit. It was very mysterious, right? I feel like I remember it being very mysterious in the original. Is it going to be very mysterious in the remake as well? What just happened? Did he go back? Yada yada. I'm sorry. I couldn't help myself. Damn, that's a feast. Offerings for Holo. Ironically, Holo around ain't gonna be able to eat none, right? Because if she shows up with fucking wolf everything, I'd be very, you know. What a feast, though. Damn. Ooh, interesting. Isn't he supposed to be locked away so that Holo won't escape from the last sheaf of wheat you harvested? Just a superstition. Well, if you say so. Oh, I like this. You got to pay attention to the merchant and like forming bonds, the economic, like all of that side of things. It's very important to this series. I really love this here, though, right? He's talking about how he formed his bond initially with this village, right? And back then, or even now, maybe, I don't know, but their stuff is very expensive. Their wheat, extremely expensive. And part of why they formed that bond is because merchants didn't want to buy their expensive wheat. And he did because he was new to the game. He had to like earn his stripes, right? Had to establish connections. And so he establishes these connections with them. And that's, you know, by buying their wheat when no one else would. And also it's very interesting. They're talking about how the previous lord before this, I guess the new guy, the Count, they said his name. Oh, this guy. So before Count Arendot, right? He used to just tax the fuck out of them. So they had to sell their wheat at a higher price. They were forced to. And now everyone comes to buy the wheat because what? The wheat isn't being sold at that extremely high price because that former lord gone. Now they have Count Arendot? I forgot his name already. They've cast aside Holo. That's why she wants to leave. Bro, this guitar reminds me of that Ed Sheeran song. It's on when I'm feeling low. Let it go. Wait, is that even Ed Sheeran? It might not be. If it's not, I'm sorry. I don't know. Whoever made the song. I don't know. Go get you some clothes. Stop showing them titties off. She lives in the wheat. She can move between wheats. Maybe a little. Oh, so they do keep her form a mystery too. Interesting. You thought she just disappeared, but she just hid in the wheat. Back to the wheat she goes. So that's why he tried to return her back. Or maybe find out info. I don't know why he came back to this village exactly. Because he was scared of being in that spot, maybe? Because she was around there? Maybe that's what it was. And that's how the deal began. Aww. Cautious, maybe. I don't blame him. I'm the person that they've been calling a god, and I'm a wolf, and I'm the reason why they have good harvests. Like, yeah, dude, it's kind of hard to believe. I mean, you saw the wolf form, so technically he did say if he sees the wolf form, he would believe her, but...
So that was a fucking lie.
She wants to go home. Fine. Yeah. Wise Holo. The wise wolf Holo. She's so cute. We love Holo, dude. Holo is like one of my favorite female characters in all of anime, man. I love Holo. It's borrowing similar elements for the ED. And visually, not like the sound of it though. This is the original ED. Beautiful. I love the old ED. Like listen, either way, dude. We get the old ED. I'm here for it. I think it's the second ED that really like, oh, so good, dude. I don't know. I mean, I love the OPs and the EDs of the original, but I don't hate the new OP and ED, especially new OP. I like that. And honestly, the new ED visually, so similar to the old ED, right? To the first ED. the new OP, like the song actually does give me like a similar vibe to the original OP. Like, so I love that aspect of it, you know? This is like almost a 1-for-1 like remake of the first episode. I am excited to see what happens here. I'm excited to see the story told and how this remake displays it, like shows it to us, you know? And then also obviously everything that will come afterwards. I'm really excited for that as well. What do you guys think about the episode? Let me know down in the comments. And again, don't forget to get this video to 1,000 likes, and then I'll keep on posting. Go ahead and comment what you guys thought about this, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you can check out more. Till next time, make sure you all keep it fresh. Peace.